God. Proud man of God. Is it not since 2021?
God knows I am not proud.
Is it not since 2021 that I've been telling you to come to random talks of
God knows
that I've been asking you to come on set, but you will not come.
God knows that I'm not proud.
It's okay. Please, now.
Don't mind out.
We shall thank God that he's here. For you people that don't know who this person is, this is the super talented and fully booked Dave Uber. So every other person, but to me, this is David G. It's my G, right? So during the course of this, in case your fans are watching, you guys, maybe you should not be annoyed. It's Dave Uber to you, but it's David G to me. So throughout this video, I'm going to be calling you David G.
I'll be David G.
Oh yeah, don't madam.
Madam.
So you guys, this person is my G. He's a songwriter. He's a voice,
vocal coach, music director.
Oh yeah, introduce yourself.
Songwriter.
Introduce yourself.
Anyways, people of God, people watching us, my name is Dave Uber.
Woo-woo!
And I'm a minister of the gospel. I am a songwriter, CEO David Generation Records. What again? I'm a music director, vocal coach.
And I'm single, and he's single and not searching.
No.
You're searching. Single and actively searching.
Actively searching.
So if you have the fear of God.
Yes.
So today.
You have the fear of God. I have the mind.
I have the mind to the capacity to encourage and to support our ministry.
Yes.
Because we don't want a small-minded person.
Hallelujah.
We have too much of everything.
Glory.
So welcome on board.
Thank you
so much. See, I count this as an opportunity. Thank you so much for accepting to do this with me, because you could have been in many other places right now, but then you chose to be here with me. I'm really, all banter aside, I'm really grateful. Thank you so much.
Let me say, after this video, you know, we still banter me. So thank you, and I thank
I'm going
you.
to continue. So moving to the major reason we are here, guys. This is random talks with Anael. So I literally did not tell him what he will be talking about. I literally did not tell him. So he does not know what I'm going to ask him to talk on, and he does not know if I'm going to ask him questions or not. But then this is not an interview session. We just want to gist. We gist a lot behind the scenes. So I want us to bring what we do to onto the camera, so I'm not interviewing you, I'm not asking you any questions. We just want to learn from you, because we know that you have a lot of wisdom nuggets to share with us, so we want to learn from you. So today we are going to be talking about facing your gender, right? Face your gender. Enough is enough, where guys will just come on Twitter or on X space now, as the case may be, and they begin to dish out advice concerning ladies. You will hear stuff like, ladies are just exaggerating it. Period pain is not really like that, as if they have done period before in their life. You will hear some people tweet and say stuff like, pregnancy cannot be that bad now. Delivery cannot be that bad now. Meanwhile, you've not even understood your own gender. You yourself as a man, you have not understood what it really takes to be a man. You are putting mouth inside another person's, another gender's issue or matter. So I want you to just talk about this thing. Like, what does it take, or how will we see you and say, okay, this person is a man indeed, like is a man truly? Is it by just seeing you as far you are a man? What makes a man?
A man.
Yes, what makes a man a man?
What makes a man?
How do you graduate from being a boy to a man? What are the things you should focus? Baba will prepare, because I didn't tell you.
No.
But I know that I'm never to be caught unprepared now. Yeah.
Okay, so I think number one thing for anyone, before you can call a man, number one thing is responsibility. Responsibility. If you're not responsible, and under responsibility we have, various things under it, like accountability, being able to, protect people, being hardworking, everything is now under responsibility. So before we can, being a man is not biological. You know what I mean by biology? It's not just, it's not biological alone. It is through your responsibility, how you handle matters when things are brought to your table. When they bring things to your table, how are you able to handle the matters? How do you affect your society? I mean, it doesn't have to be just female alone. The people around you, how do you treat them? What is your responsibility to the community? What is your responsibility to the people around, to your family most especially? Because one of the things that makes a man is, overseeing a home properly and making sure things are well coordinated. So before you can say you are a man, you must have before you can say that you are a man, no, a real man, it means that you have the capacity to be in charge of things. I'm not saying to be a dictator. Not to be a dictator, but to have the capacity to, oversee things, listen to people, learn also, and, being able to control, having the capacity to control things and putting them in order.
And also having I think to buttress his point, it would be having the capacity to know that you don't know everything. You have to give room for relearning and unlearning, as the case may be. You have to give that room because you don't know everything. Now, there is this thing that happened to me. I'm not going to mention him because if I mention the person's name, you're going to know the person. Now, there's this person, before I got married, this person, we are close, and if you are watching this, I know you will know yourself, but I'm saying that this is not from you bad belly point of view. I don't forgive you. It's gone. Bygone is bygone. Now, this person has been married for a while. Not like a while, no, but then. But he got married before I got married. And we both went out one day. We went for an event, for a function. And it happened that we're going to lodge. We're going to spend more than one night. Was it? We're going to spend and a number of times together, or a period of time together. And I was the only lady amongst those guys. And they expected that because I'm the lady, I should be the one to source for what they are going to eat. I should be the one to source for how they are going to take care of themselves, like how they will bathe, where they will sleep, because I'm a lady, right? Now, this particular person stood out for me because he was the only married person in our midst at that particular point in time. And he expected that the way his wife will treat him at home, or the way he would treat his wife at home, as far you are the head of your home, that's how I should treat him too, because he's a married person. And then I'm a woman, I'm a lady, I should treat him that way. And I'm like, your wife can move the mountain to make sure that you want to eat, or to make sure that you are okay. I cannot. And I am not obligated to. My gender does not, because I'm a female, because I'm a woman, you are a man, it does not make me subjected to. To cut the long story short, what I want to ask you is that you as a man, does that, because you're a male now, does it make me, a lady, subjected to you? Does it mean that because, or maybe because you are married, or maybe because you are just a man, I am subjected under you, I have to, do your biddings and all of that. So basically, that's my question for you now, that your gender, what mentality should you have as a man? What kind of mentality should you carry when you want to deal with other people?
So, being kind is not gender-based. Being kind is not gender-based. So regardless of, maybe you are a guy or you are a lady, you just have to be kind. You have to be kind in your dealings with people. You don't have authority over who you are not married to. Even if you are married.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Even if you are married, the only person, even if you are married to that person self, you still have to be kind in your dealings. Because the other time I talked about responsibility is a two-way thing for the guy as a husband and for the lady as a wife. The two of you come together and, bring your responsibility together. The guy, of course, your responsibility is to take care of the house, oversee, make sure things are in order and all of that. And the lady too is also to, put the house, in quotes, in place. But there are some certain responsibilities that shouldn't be assigned to a certain gender. That, okay, for the ladies, this is your clinical. For the guys, this is your... We are to complement each other and not try to, be biased in sharing responsibility. Just be kind.
That's a very profound note. Just be kind, because really you can't say that. See, we have even graduated. That one is a backward and a backyard behavior. We have graduated from the fact that, okay, because you're a woman you should do this, because you're a man you should do this, which will lead me to the next point. Maybe it will probably be the last point. There are so many people that when they hear, okay, let me use these two things as an examples rather. The two scenarios that I would like to share is, number one, rape case. There are guys that when they hear about rape case, the very first thing they go on the defensive side. Like, they just begin to defend the agenda. The very first thing you hear is, wait till yourself, where? What did you wear? What did she wear? Where did she go to? Where was she working? What time was she working? Why did she go to? Especially when it happens in the guy's place. They'll say, you are the one that went to visit the person. Now you should be able to look at or you should be able to anticipate that something like that could happen. That's one extreme. Second thing would be that domestic violence. Maybe the man beat his wife, or maybe just to stay slap, right? And you will hear and you will hear stuff like, what did she do? So maybe she's not sleeping, maybe she's not doing what she's supposed to do, maybe she was abusing the husband, or maybe the husband cheated on the wife. You will hear stuff like, maybe she was not sleeping with him, maybe she was not taking care of. And I'm like, you guys, can you just face your gender? Can you just hear that something is not right and you face your own gender and say, so what's your take? Is it that when something happens, when you hear about a situation, your first instinct is to what's that word I'm looking for now? Is to support your gender. What's your take? What do you think?
I just think that when you're judging a matter, be fair. Fairness in judgment. Fairness in judgment. So you don't make a conclusion on a matter if you don't have the full understanding of it.
Wow.
So before you can say that this is how somebody should behave, this is how somebody should have done this, especially when there's a matter or there's a controversy or whatever it is, you should not just conclude if you don't know. And I think that's a major problem on social media currently now. Before you hear anything, you just saw an headline.
That's something that
headline last sorry. For the people that are watching online that they don't understand Yoruba, I mean, they just saw headline, something that does not concern you. You just saw headline, and the next thing you are doing is just...
And the headline, I'm so sorry to cut you. The headline that you even saw, you don't know the context. You don't know the context of what they are talking about. You just run with the headline.
Take, for example, the rape case that you talked about now. Okay, take, for example, now, you are a guy and you have a sister. And that kind of thing happened to her. Are you going to ask your sister that, what did you wear to that person's place? You two, what did you... I mean, the very first thing that would come to your head is to first defend your sister and say, oh, Benny, what happened? So this is the same way that we should treat every other ladies, every other, opposite gender, regardless. Same thing goes to the women. Don't try to be judgmental on the guy and saying that, please just be fair in your judgment. Put the person in your shoes. Don't be too quick to, say a word. Understand the matter first before you pass it, and don't be biased. Don't be biased. Don't be she's a female. This one is a guy. That's why she's acting like that. Everybody is. I don't know. I don't want to say everybody is equal. Maybe
Well.
Maybe and maybe not.
Well.
But on matters like this, I think everybody deserves to be fair. Like to everybody deserves fairness.
Yeah, a fair hearing.
That's true. Yes. So regardless if you are a guy or you are a girl, you're a lady, just be fair in your judgment before you say anything. Be fair and don't be biased with gender.
And then it's not everything you should you should lend your opinion. It's not everything. When they don't call you, don't call you.
The Bible says that be slow to speak.
If they don't call you, don't put mouth. And also, on a final note, I would like to buttress what he said and tell you that, see, there's nothing like men are bad. There's nothing like women are bad. You cannot generalize badness, and you can't generalize goodness. If there is anything like badness, right? You can't generalize. As much as we have wicked people that are men, we have wicked people that are women too. So I just believe that if we all face...
The opposite of which is wizard.
If we all face our gender, you know yourself best. You know your gender best. You know how it feels to have menstruation as a lady. As a guy, you know how it feels not to have menstruation. As a woman, you know how it feels. Maybe you might not know, but you will know how it feels to be pregnant. As a man, you can never know how it feels. Just keep quiet.
You can only know what you have experienced.
You can just keep quiet. Face what you know. Always bring out your opinion from your area of expertise. Leave the other gender with their agenda. Just leave them alone. It's so annoying when you hear ladies putting mouth into men matter, something that you don't have experience on or about, and you can never have experience about. And it's so annoying also seeing men put mouth into female topic, something that you don't have experience and you will never have experience. You don't know how it feels to be on the receiving end of anything rape or domestic violence. You don't know how it feels. So don't begin to judge people that are recipients of those things. Basically, what this video is teaching us is that in all things, please be kind. You have heard it from our guests.
Be fair.
And be fair. Please be kind and be fair. It is very, very important.
Kindness is not gender based.
It is not.
It is not be kind to everybody. Whether you are a guy or you are a lady, just be kind to everybody.
Just be kind.
Be kind to everybody.
And then be fair.
And be fair.
Honestly, it will not take anything. And finally, because this our guest is a celebrity, you people should please, I'm begging you people, please. It will not cost you anything to say something you don't agree with on social media and they scroll past. You absolutely are not obligated to go and be commenting on everything. It's not. You are not obligated at all, because it's becoming a menace. I'm beginning in the society. It's too much. It's just so much. You people should just calm down and let us all be kind towards one another with our speech, with our attitude, everything. Let's just be kind, and then please face your gender. Just face your gender. Leave other people alone. Leave other gender alone. Face your gender. Thank you so much. God bless you. And on this note, we want to say a big thank you. I know that my family, you people, you loyal fans of Random Talks with Anaef, you are saying thank you. I know. So I'm going to say thank you on your behalf. So David Dick, thank you so much for coming. You have dished out. And this is, you don't even know about this topic. No. When it's there, it's there. He does not even know about this topic, and he was able to. You have dished out wisdom, and we are grateful. Thank you so much. I didn't pay him anything, and I'm not going to pay him anything because it's even owing me. It's owing me.
Yes, I'm owing. Yes, I know. I know.
Thank you so much for coming. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you out of your busy schedule and everything. Thank you so much. So I'm going to give you a final task, and it will be that you close out on my behalf. You be Anaef right now and close out this vlog.
Should I feminism to it?
Anyhow, just close out the video for me.
all right, my people. My name is Anaef, and on this note, we are wrapping up this episode of Random Talks with Anaef. Thank you for watching all over the world. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the share button. Make sure you share this video to people. Please.
You cried. Please give it a thumbs up, like.
Yes, thumbs up.
And then drop your comments. We want to hear from you. I will make sure if you abuse him, I will send it to him. If you
Please
praise
don't
him,
abuse.
please don't abuse him.
Please don't.
If you praise him, I will send it to him. So please, we want to hear from you. We want to really hear from you. He said he's looking for wife. So apply with him. Please don't forget to turn on your post notification. I want you to be part of the first set of people to always know when I drop new videos. And until the next time I catch you on another episode of Random Talks with Anna, be well, be safe, and always remember that Jesus loves you. Bye.